Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett, in my hands is Seven Swords number 4. It's by Evan Daugherty is the writer, Federico Dallocchio is the artist, Valentina Bianconi is the colorist, Dave Sharpe is the letter. So this series brings together a lot of the various swashbucklers throughout prose into one team, the Seven Swords, to take on the evil Richelieu before he gets his hands on Lucifer's sword, the Morning Star, I think it's Morning Star, whatever it's called. So this is them putting that plan together. A lot of, I would say, tropes when it comes to that idea, that concept of the break-in. As usual, or not usual, like the previous issue where the team came together, it's the interaction of all the characters I think is really the interesting. The personalities being thrown out there I think is really where the series is starting to kind of shine. But funny enough, my issue is the issue. My problem with the issue is that it actually decompresses what's going on. I actually wish the break-in and the theft and the plan was stretched out and was given more detail and played out a little bit longer. It feels like, especially towards the end when the plan's in motion, that it really rushes through this heist and doesn't kind of give enough for it to play out. There's especially right towards the end of it, that it really just feels like it rushes through things at the end. So it's funny enough, I think the issue needed about another 50% or a whole other issue of the series. And it would have been far more stronger. I really would hope for a more, we'll call it like an Ocean's 11 play out, where you get to see much more of the plan organically come together and get a little bit more detail of it, maybe get a little bit more interaction with the characters. Here it just feels like it's a little bit crunched together and we just get through it as quickly as possible to kind of get to the next phase. But the heist to me is the most interesting thing so far, and actually the potential of a lot of fun, putting the various specialties and qualities of the characters like on display. So, as much as I love the interaction of the characters for like the first 3/4 of it, the last quarter of it just feels a little bit condensed too much. So that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. The art of the series continues to be great. We get the background of Faust and his story. There's some great hints at there. We can see maybe where the series will go at some point. The art continues, I think, to be just really entertaining and kind of fun. Overall, like the series is good. It's just one where there's like slight stumbling blocks here and there that makes me think that hold back from it really being great. But it's entertaining. If you really like these characters and prose, you're going to like this probably a bit more than I do. So yeah, I mean, it's out in comic shops now. Swashbuckling comics, there's not a whole lot of them out there. They're growing. There's been a wave of them, but there's not a ton. Out in comic shops now, you can go get it. We get a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code to tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links underneath. There will be affiliate links, so we get a small percentage by doing that. You'll support our site, so thank you. And speaking of support, I want to thank AfterShock for hooking us up with a review copy, and of course, thank you all for watching. If you're into comics, if you're into AfterShock, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.